Hi everyone and welcome back again. In the previous video we started with Word, Microsoft Word 2019, how to create a file, how to create a new file, how to work with templates, save as, open, print and so on. Uh, we just explained the first tab here with the quick access menu, but the most important thing is the first tab, which is file. Now we're going to start with the home. Home is very important. In the home tab we have many things. We say this called ribbon and those tabs here, and in each tab we have many of groups. Inside each group, like font group, we have many commands, or we can say items or whatever. So now in the home, if you write something, for example, first thing you have just here, you can write anything you want. For example, it's the first text in Word here. So I have written this sentence here. You can of course select the sentence by just click by mouse and just drag here like this to select the items or to select the text here in the Word. Here we have copy and paste, so you can copy this. For example, click copy, select first thing to copy, you have to select it and then copy here, or you can just select it and right click in the mouse and then copy, like we have explained about how to copy files and folders, same thing. Or you can by the keyboard control and C, same thing. Now I need to paste it, just in order to, we have here called cursor, this for the mouse, for the when I want to write here. If you want to go to the next line, just press enter in the keyboard. So just enter in the keyboard. Now in the next line you can enter again to go to next line and so on. To return to above again, you have just like for cancel in the keyboard also, you can just make it like this. Here to paste, you can just click here to paste. We have many ways to paste, like here keep source format in the same format. Here just merge format. If you have another format, I can merge it with the first format, which means the colors, the background color, the font size and so on. We will explain that. Now we have just like a picture, pasted like a picture. You just click here. Now it's pasted like a picture, not like a text, so I cannot edit it, just a picture. Or you can just paste a normal paste here, keep text only, so just keep text only and paste it here. Or you can of course, you know how to paste it by right click and just paste from here, or just by the keyboard control V. So now I paste the file, the text here. This with the copy paste. Here we have the font, so you can change the font size by just select the sentence, and from here you can change the type of the font. For example, I need to make it Times New Roman, so now I change the type of the font. You can just select this, now a different type of the font. Again, you can select it, and now I need to make it Times New Roman, and from here you can change the size of the font, like here you see, or from here you can just size it and just make it smaller as you want from here. Of course, you can just select one text, for example one word like this here, select it, and you can change the size of just this word. You can do anything you want. Here you have B for bold. You can see here, if you just select it by the mouse, you have Control Z B to make it bold. So we have two ways. Select this and click here, make it bold in this way. Or just Control B in the keyboard, also you can make it bold. Here for example I select this one, and we have here it's called italic, or Control Z plus I. So here italic like this, or just Control plus I to make it italic. So you have just, if you forget how to make it by the keyboard shortcut, you have just selected and you will remember. Here for example underline. So here in the Word I will add underline here. Click on it to add underline, just line under the word. Or by the keyboard just Control and U, so we can add underline here. Here another thing here is called like a strike through. For example here in the first you can select it and just strike through, or by the here strike through. So like I need to remove this port here. This important thing. Here we can add like you selected, click here, press A or just without press, like subscript, and here superscript here. So for example, I need the number 3 like power 2. So you can add 2 here, but 2 I need to make it power like in the top, at the top. So you can click here to make it power. In the mathematics, for example, we need this thing. Or from here you can add subscript here, will be at the above here. So for example, I can write something like Jihan University Erbil. Maybe I need to add Erbil at the top, so I can select Erbil and just make it at the top. Something like that, I mean. You can add anything you want. Here we say the text. Here we can, I remove that or add something here. Text here, new text. Can select it now. I don't need the bold, so just click again to the bold to remove the bold. Or we can here from here like change case. So I have many things to change case like sentence case. So sentence case, which means the first letter only the capital and all letters are small. Or from here lowercase, all the sentences with the, or the sentence I mean with the lowercase in the English. Or you can uppercase, everything is the uppercase from here. Or like a different like this, every first letter will be in the capital and the rest of letters will be in the small. Or like this one, I don't know, just a different way, I don't know for what, but you can do it in this way. By the way, Control Z to undo and redo. For example, I have this, I delete this one, I need to add it again. Just Control Z here to redo, to undo something or redo something. Control Y, redo. Z undo, Control Y, redo. Same thing, or you can do it from here. Here, you just click undo or redo. Undo or redo. So you can just do it from here by order by the keyboard, Control Z and Control Y. We can here working with the format. I mean what? Now here format. Format is very important. I mean, but what I mean by format, I can say change the format, add new format, copy format. Format means the colors, the size, the type of the font, the size of the font, the background color. This thing's called format. So here, for example, I want to change the color of here, for example, this one. You can select this or just select all as you like here. Select this, and from here you can change the color. For example, make it any color you want. Just select the color and click here. This is the color. Everything, just remember, is from the home. Here you can select it, and another way, just from here you can also change the color to the blue, for example. Anything you can do it from here. Just select this. You can make it bold or change the color, change the size of the font, the type of the font, and so on. So here now, for example, I will change the format of the working here. Working, this word, I will change the format. I will make it bold, italic, underline, change the color to this color, then change the size of it, and so on. Now I need to add another word here. For example, same format. I need to make this word here or this sentence here exactly the same format here, like copy and paste the format. So maybe it's difficult, maybe I forget how to add this format here, the size of the text and everything. So here you can copy and paste the format. I mean, just here, select this, copy the format from here, format painter. I just click on the format painter and then paste the format here. Just click here or Control Z to again select that, copy format or format painter, and then you can select the sentence here. Now we just copy this format, the colors, the font size, and everything to this board here. So I think this is very straightforward. Just select it and just copy format painter, and you can copy it anywhere you want. It's also important. You can change the background color of something like this here. You can change the background color as well. Just select that, and from here you can change the background like this. Add the background color to this here, or you can delete or remove the background color by just from here and just say no color. So no background color. Now I need to remove this format. I need to still using this text or the sentence here. I still this. I don't need to delete the sentence, but only I need to delete the format, the colors and the background and so on. So you can just select the sentence or select the text that you want, and then from here, if you select it, clear off all formatting. So just click on it now. Clear all format. Clear the color, the font size, the font type, and everything. So you can working from beginning. Here we have another thing is called like text effect. So you can add some effects to that text, like built-in effects from here. If you just select that, and you can add, instead of if you create the format by yourself, here is like a built-in format. So you can add this format. So just click on it, and then I add this format here. So you can just do it from here. So now we explained everything here. So those are very important, so you have to pay attention about that. As I told you, press enter to go to another line, press tab here to go to make a spaces like, and here we have like X in the keyboard to return back. I'll explain that of course in the classroom, but here just you can to remember that. Here in the paragraph also we have many things are important. Like for example, I need to create like a research. So the first thing I have to add the name of this research here. For example, here I need to add the name of the research. Here you can change the color. Now this color is white. So if I write nothing, because the color is white, the same color of the page. So you can make the color, of course, here, the black. And then I need to add the title of the report, for example, anything. Now the title should be at the middle, right? So you have just select that here, and from paragraph we have here alignment. You can make it at the center or at the left here, or the center or at the left, center and right. Or from here you can just justify. I will explain that with the paragraph. But now I need it in the center. Just press here to add it in the center. And then here you can change the size. You can make it bold. You can add underline. So now I add the title of the report. Now here I want to start write some text here. So the text should be at the left from English, so in the left. So you can just start writing. I don't need this. I don't need this. I need to change the size. Then you can write it here. This is, for example, the first paper in using something like that. So here, this sentence here, I can just select it here. You can make it at the middle if you want, at the right, or at the left, or just here, justify. So just make it some like justify. You can just add like this, or if you just copy and then paste again, maybe you see the importance of justify. So like this in the left, you can see here there are some spaces here. Now if we make it justify, you will just like this, click again and then justify. So in this way, so it look better for the paragraph, because this here called paragraph. In order to create a research or paragraph, you need to add, like at the beginning of the paragraph, you have to add some space. So in order to do that, you can just buy space here, but it's not a good way to do that. You have just to select it, or just to add the mouse here, and here you have, if you click here, you have just increase indent. Click here just to make the paragraph and add some like margin between the border and the paragraph. Or again, go here, return back. You can add it here. So this is the important thing. Here you can also change you select this sentence here and come here to see. If you click here, you have line and paragraph spacing. You can add more space between lines here. Can you see? like this. You can add a line between text. For example, make it like this. So add more line between text and more space between the text vertically here. What else? Yes. If you want to add like something numbers. For example, I need number 1, and then, for example, uh, Word, then Excel, then PowerPoint. For example, you can just add it like this, or from here select it, and then here you can add this way, in this way, you can add in this way, and so on and so forth, like in this way. Or here we can add some text 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ABC, and anything you want. We can make like a sub list. Here it's called list. We can make sub list as well. I mean what? Now, for example, in the first semester, we have computer basics and Microsoft Word, for example. In the second semester, we have Excel and PowerPoint, right? So the first semester and the second semester is like a master list, like a parent of the list. So you can just select all now here, just as beginning, and make it 1, 2, 3, right? But first semester 1 and computer skills is not 2 or 3. The computer basics and the Microsoft Word is a subtype of first semester or subcategory of first semester, right? So it should be in the second level, not in the first level. So if you need to select that here and then go here again and change list level. So now it should be the second level this way, right? Same thing for the second semester, Excel and PowerPoint. Excel and PowerPoint is a subcategory of second semester. I mean, second semester include Excel and PowerPoint. You cannot say 2, 3, 4. So this in the second level should be. So if I select that again and then go change level and make it at the second level. Maybe I will add many other things here. In the computer skills, for example, I have like software and hardware. But the software and hardware is a subcategory of computer skills. So I have to add it at the third level. So select those here and then change level, and you can add it at the third level like this. So also this is very important. You can just make it from here. Another thing here we have, we can add here, if you just select that here, you can see left to right text direction or just right to left text direction. So if you make it left to right like this or right to left will be like this. For example, if you want to write in Arabic or in Kurdish, you have to write it from this way. Here is called like border. So you can add some borders to the text. For example, I need this here, this text or this paragraph called. You can add the border like border from top, bottom border, sorry, here top border, here no border, or here all border. So I just add all these things inside the border. That's very easy. You can just change the color from here. Here, if I select that again, I can add also change the color. You just select that called shading, add some shading like this way here, like a type of shading or like a background color, same as that like this here. But here it's just for this one is just for each line, but here is no difference for all text, like a background or shading for all text from here. Here just I to Z, for example, to sort something. So if I write like some names like and so on, so you can just select those names, sorry, just those names I need to sort, and then here A to Z. Now just the paragraph text, you need to make it ascending or descending, and just OK. Now start from Ahmad and then H and then J, because the ABCD from A to Z. Or you can just make it descending. You just click again here and then click here and descending, and OK. Now the Osama will be the first one. So this everything about paragraph and font and also clipboard. Those are very important. You have to remember and try to practice in the home. Now we have the style here. So you have like built-in styles now. So also click in the Osama, for example, here, and then you can like this style, for example, or this style, or any style from here. It's just like a built-in style you can add. You can of course create many styles, but we don't need to explain that now. Maybe if you have time, we'll explain that in the future as like some advanced. Here we have find, so you can find some word. So I need to find Osama, or I need to find anything that start with OS. So just say OS. Now just select the OS and tell me here we have Osama here, only one. I need to find another thing like TE, anything with TE. So here we have semester with TE, and just show me the place of it. You can imagine if you have a paper research, for example, or book consists from 100 pages or more than 100 pages, and you need only to find some words. So you have just to go to find here, and you can find anything you want just by writing. Replace, for example, I need to replace like this here. In this sentence here, for example, I have Microsoft 2019 and here Word 2019, right? I need to replace 2019 with 2020, for example. So it's difficult, so I have to go to replace. Now here 2019, replace it with the 2020 here. Then replace all or just one by one. I need to replace all. So just replace all and OK. Now if you just go here again, you will find everything with 2019 become 2020. So that's everything about the home, and this is very important. You need to practice it by yourself, not just watching the video. You have to practice it in Word, and of course, if you have problem to install Word in your computer, just tell me. I will help you to install it in your computer. So I hope you understand that, and thank you very much.